Hello everyone, welcome back to E2Eu. Today I'd like to do a bit of preparation for advanced rocketry, because for advanced rocketry we have to build a lot of multi-blocks, which is going to need a lot of these machine structures. Like this multi-block requires 24 of them, and these are quite expensive, so I'd like to be able to auto-craft these. I can't autocraft every single bit of this because there's a few things we're going to have to replicate and a few things we don't quite have on passive. But a big chunk of this I think we can do. This also does involve automating this, the Empowerer, or just this. So I'm wondering how that would work, but I don't think it'll be that bad, to be honest. We'll see how it works. Yeah, so the first thing I have to automate is this. So we need a metallurgic infuser on autocraft. Metallurgic infuser. I think what we want to do is this can be fed lots of different things like coal, I guess biomass, but I don't think we'll be using any of that. Yeah, I think the big ones are coal, redstone, diamond, and like obsidian, I guess. Then the rest don't really matter. So I guess I'll sort out automation for these once I get to them. But one thing I'd like to do is fix this. Okay, so this way we can put another set of machines here. I'm not sure how we're going to power them actually. So this might be a bit messy, but I don't see another way of doing it. Oops. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we can connect that like that. Like that. Problem is here is we're going to have to return it back to there somehow. I'm thinking we should do this somewhere else because these ones going to have to... I want a machine... Where is it? I want a setup like this where we have an enrichment chamber. I could just go around this corner actually. ME interface, and then a metallurgic infuser, and then I need a enrichment chamber. There we go. We can stack these, right? Yeah, we can, because we can then go export bus, redstone, input on the back, and then output downwards, auto eject, infuse purple on the top, and then input on the back. And then output needs to be on the bottom. I wish we could auto output on the same side, but that's not a thing. So we have to do awkwardly this. I don't like doing because it's not very fast. I guess I'll just do this to power the top one. It's messy, but like I don't know what else to do. I probably didn't need speed upgrades in the top one actually. Oh, well, it's fine. Okay, and then we should be able to encode like metallurgic infuser redstone recipes here, and then for any other ones like coal and diamond we'll just put right next to it, I guess, or maybe skip a block because we need to power them. We'll see. I could just stack them maybe. Okay, then we can encode what is it, this recipe. Oops. Get rid of the block of redstone because then it'll try to put redstone in, but that's not, it shouldn't do that. And I believe I can just put this here, and then if I request 1, which is here, yeah, we need to replicate the machine frames manually because I'm not crafting those are annoying. But I don't mind that because we can just sit here and get like a bunch if we wanted to. So if we wanted 3, we can just replicate 3 of these, and then we can go, oh, I want 3 of these. And then that should be just fine, unless I messed it up. Oh, that works. Nice. Okay, next in line is... okay, we have to automate the combination core thing, which could be difficult. We can already do Invar plates and gears. I think we might have already done those. Steel rods. Ah, this is annoying. Yeah, so maybe we should just, instead of automating the metal press, we can just automate the crafting of this and making it into plates by this. That might be fun to do, I guess. Nah, I'll just automate one of these. I might be able to do it easily here because it's a rod recipe. So that one is the one on the far left. We hardly use this one, so this is fine. We just have to input into this and then extract this back in. Okay, if I put an ME interface here, does that just auto output into that? Maybe it does, we'll see. Huh, I see a problem. We don't have much room here, so maybe we'll have to crawl with a trapdoor Okay, I think this still works. Yeah. Yeah. Here's a connection. Okay, there we go. That should be hooked up. Then this should go into there. And all we have to do is connect these. You can go through this. Yeah. Then insert. Extract. Alright, that should technically work. It might not be as good as ratio as like this. Or this, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, steel rod. This one. Without the mold. Okay, I'm hoping that just figures out everything. Okay, so steel rod, if I want 16, not 156, 16. Oh, that does work. And that doesn't look too ugly either. We could probably do this for all of them, but we don't need the plate one or the gear one because we can do those in machines. And wires, maybe, that would be useful. But we don't do that right now, so it's fine. We don't have Invar plates set up, so we should do that. I don't know why I keep physically walking over here. We don't need to do that. Okay, we have steel rods, Invar plates, and gears. And then steel casing we'll add. And then we have this on Autocraft as well. So we just need to figure out how to do this. If we encode this recipe, how does it appear? Okay, yeah. The middle one is always first, so I think if we have item conduits, if we have item conduits and priority on the middle one, this should always work, I think. Alright, how are we going to do this? Underground might be the best bet, so I might make quickly an area underneath here. Okay, can we limit things with item conduits? Like, I would like to make it so one goes to the thing. I'll just put a trapdoor here for now. Okay, let's say I want this here, probably down a bit. Yeah, is there a way I can just make it import one into here? Yeah, okay, we can have a limited item filter. Will the limited item filter need a filter as well? I guess we're not going to encode many recipes with this, so let's see what this looks like first, the limited item filter. Okay, 5 advanced, and then can we make all of these into a limited one? Or I guess I'll make one to see what it's like. Okay, insert filters items based on their stack size in addition to the features of the advanced item filter. How do I use it though? Oh, okay, I think if you put one of something there, it works. Okay, I understand. I would like a little buffer as well, so I'll just have this, I guess. So this would output into that. I don't think you can extract straight from a ME interface to an item conduit. You have to do like this. I don't know why this is a slightly larger chest, by the way. I think I made it because I couldn't open something, but I didn't end up using it anyway. Okay, this one should have priority because it's the first one. Okay, so if we put one of these on all of these, this might be the worst way of doing this, but I don't really know how to do this. This is my first time automating something like this. One of these in each of these. Okay, so this one, put one energy cell frame. This one, we'll put that one there. This one, we'll put the gear. This one, we'll put the plate. This one, we'll put the steel rod. Okay, and then what we should be able to do is put extract. Hopefully it only can extract once it's finished, otherwise I might have to have a filter. So hopefully this works. We just need to connect this up. Okay, so that should be there. Now if we put this pattern there, and also light this up so we don't have mobs beneath our base. Okay, let's do a test with 1. Hardened cell frame, 1. I see what's happened. We do need to have a filter on the exit then. I'll make an advanced one because that matches the size of the limited ones. So this one. Okay, this should extract, but only this. Okay, if we want one of these, it doesn't want to put it in, I guess. Oh, we didn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, this doesn't complete the craft because it needs to get back to here. So let me do a little bit of jank wiring. Alright. And then set this to insert on brown. Then this should figure out everything. let's say I want another one of these. Go. There we go. We did it. I don't know why it says 2. Oh, I think it completed the first one. Okay, I understand. Alright, there we go. We can do up to hardened cell frames now. Alright, the next one's this. Do we have silver gears? I believe we do. Yes. These we can autocraft in the redstone one. We can just do this right now, really. Electrum, remove the redstone, then put it in this one. Easy. Then the rest, we need to figure out how to do fluxed electrum plates, which we just need to make fluxed electrum. What's the best way to do this? Yes, we need to make the blend. Yeah, I think the best way to do this is get a fluid transposer that's always full of destabilized redstone, like we have with the infuser, and then we just need to request electrum blend to this, and then that should figure out everything else. Do we have electrum on AutoCraft? I swear we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. So magma crucible, and then fluid transposer. Okay, I want a very similar setup here, so I guess I'll do the same thing. Okay, so we want the fluid transposer on the bottom, and then the magma crucible on top. Okay, yeah, we want to input and output from the back, and input from the top, but that's just for the fluid. And then this one will input from the back, and then output down. Okay, we're going to export redstone once again into here. Then yes, this is melting it down into destabilized redstone. And then anything we need to fluid transpose with destabilized redstone, we'll do in here, which I think is quite a lot. Or it might just be for the flux things. First we need a recipe for electrum blend in here. Okay, we probably need some kits actually for these. Oh, we have 2 of those. I'll just use these. I forgot we had these. Then we should be able to encode a recipe for this in the fluid transposer. Yes. Yeah, electrum blend to fluxed electrum. And then also we need these, which is just diamonds in the same thing. So we can put both of these here and it should just work. Alright, let's say we need 2 flux crystals. That works. Like 2 flux electrum. It's going to craft the dust and then the flux electrum. Yeah, there we go. Nice, this works really nice. Okay, we're just missing electrum large plate that we need to do. And that's, once again, a metal plate recipe, because I can't do that. So, yeah, we're going to have to automate this one. I think this one's normal plates. Yeah, so we need another ME interface. We'll put it here. Just connect this up, and then I think I'll do it like this. So we insert on brown, extract on brown. Yeah, that should work. Okay, we need a crafting recipe for a electrum block, and we also need the recipe for the electrum large plate. So we put that in here, and then we'll put this in there. Okay, now we should be able to... Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I did it the wrong way round. How did I do that? Yeah, the block should be in the crafting one, and then the large plate, we need to edit and remove this. Now this one goes in here. I don't know how I did that the wrong way around. Right, then if I want 3 electrum large plates, it's going to craft an electrum and make the blocks. There we go. Okay, nice, that works. Okay, we've got everything from this recipe now, so we can autocraft this. Then we need a fluid transposer for Lumium. I'm not sure how to do this part. Yeah, maybe because this craft requires Lumium and a reinforced cell frame empty. The reinforced cell frame empty can't be put in the magma crucible. The Lumium can't be put in the fluid transposer. I'm hoping. So if we just put an ME interface touching both of those, it should be fine, I think. So once again, we need a fluid transposer and a magma crucible. So a fluid transposer and another magma crucible. And we can reuse the kits that we made earlier. Alright, this one might be a bit weird. Not sure what the best way to do this is. How about on top we have a thing like this, then an interface, a magma crucible, then a fluid transposer, like that. This looks funny, but I think this works. Okay, this would send... We can't put anything in here, right? Yeah, okay. Only things that can be magma crucible can be put in that. Only things that can be fluid transposed can be put in that. So this should work. What we need to do is... It should put Lumium in this. You need to input from the left output above, and then this one will input and output on the left, and input from the roof. So the fluid will go over the top of this. So I need fluid, what are they called? I don't even know. Fluid conduits. So this should put Lumium over to here. That gets melted and it gets put into the fluid transposer as a liquid. The cell frame will get pushed into here and then get outputted back into the interface, completing the craft, I think. The only problem is this isn't powered. So let me just do this real quick. Okay, both of these should be powered. Yes. Alright. We need a pattern for Lumium. Once again, I think we can use our setup to autocraft Lumium. Because any of this glowstone, that's just a piece of glowstone. So if we go Lumium ingot, this recipe in here. We also need to send glowstone. Like one piece of glowstone, I think it is. Because it's 250. Yeah, one piece of glowstone and then tin silver alloy. And then we add this to the induction smelter. So we want this, and then we want tin silver alloy as well. And then we put this here. Then what that should do is push glowstone. And then because glowstone can only be magma crucibled, it can't be transposed, I believe. Yeah, okay. This should work then. Okay, so say we want 16 Lumium. Yeah, it will craft 16 tin silver alloy and send it to the magma crucible with 16 glowstone. It should figure it out. Oh, this takes a while. Okay, it hasn't figured it out. Why? I've got an idea. And if we make a chest, this will be a bit neater as well. Yeah, okay, this way will be so much neater. Okay, we put chest in between here. Let me interface on the back. Now this should figure it out. Okay, 16 Lumium. Hopefully it sends glowstone and thing to this chest. Yes. It's figuring it out. It's a bit slow, but it's working. And all we need to do is pipe this back in. And we can do that like this. Oh, we need a filter, otherwise it's going to get confused. So 116, did that complete? Oh, one didn't make it for some reason. Oh, okay, I think I intercepted it somehow. Molten Lumium. How did that go there? Oh, yeah, okay, we don't... okay, that makes sense. I realised what was happening. So we don't want to do that. After the fluid transposer is done, we only input from this side, and then output in the back. Yes, and then we can just do this. If we put a last tin silver alloy in, there we go, okay. This should actually work now. Let's order like 4, because it does take a while. Lumium 4. Okay, that should craft one more batch of that. This should figure everything out. There we go. Nice, okay, this does work. A bit janky, but it's fine. Alright, now we should be able to encode this recipe. Alright, I need to add something to this. Yeah, how much Lumium? Yeah, this is 4 Lumium, I think, so I'll add 4 Lumium to there. And then redo that. And this should just work. Okay, reinforced cell frame full. I want 1. Oh, we need to do the fluxed electrum plates. I forgot. Because we did both of these, but not the... Ah, okay. The fluxed electrum blend. We need some sort of smelting recipe for that. Probably do this recipe, I guess. And then auto-produce sand. And then this just in the compactor. Okay, I might be able to add... Yeah, let's put sand in there. I can just input sand into there. Okay, there we go. Sand on passive. And now everything should just work. Okay, then let's order one of these. So first it'll craft one of these and then fill it. So this does take a while though. I forgot about that. There we go. It actually worked. That's surprising. Alright, now we're up to here. And now we need to do this. We can auto produce rosin. We're doing cinnabar. We're doing rich slag. Signalum we don't have yet, do we? No. I'm not really sure how to do signalum. It might be we can fluid transpose this, which is just okay. We can do signalum really easily just in the fluid transposer then. So we do signalum and then in the induction furnace, this whatever this is. Then I also need the signalum plates. Yeah, we should have cinnabar and rich slag already in the system. We just need to passive rosin, which means we need to connect something up to our tree farm. Yeah, this bit might be a bit tricky because to make rosin, you need to input resin, which we're making in this. Yeah, the only way I can find to make this is via the wood thing, the sawmill. We have wood here. We can get the sawmill, put it here, I guess. Yeah, and then input. Okay, this is going to do that. Then after that, this produces resin as well, like a little bit of it for some reason. Yeah. Then fractionating still. This is annoying because I want to. Yeah, I want this drawer to still be connected to this drawer controller to like save space. So, oh wait, I can just do this. It's fine. It's a bit weird, but it's fine. Then we item conduit over to here. Oh, we can't do that. I guess we flip this around because we can power it from the front, but we can't output from the front. Now we need to input from the left. Yes, and then output on the back. And also output the tank. We also need to flip this around. Output on the back. Yeah, now this is full of ironwood planks and sawdust. Eventually this will keep up. But you need to power these. I forgot. Okay, then we can put a second drawer here. We do need to lock these. Yeah, so those are locked. These are for planks and sawdust. Alright, it is the next day. I ran out of time, but I have gone ahead and finished this up. We are now voiding the extra fluids because I think you got like tree oil from this. And that's, I looked at the recipes and that's not used for anything. So I'm just putting it in a fluid trash can. And then the rosin is being put in this drawer here. Yeah, this drawer has been filled up, unsurprisingly, because it only has 32 stacks limit. We should definitely put a drawer upgrade on this. I'm not sure a void upgrade because I'm not sure if I want this running constantly. Maybe you should, because it'll stop running once the rosin. But this will fill up, will it? No, this won't. Oh wait, it will stop once this sawmill fills up of resin. So I can put a void upgrade on this. I think that's I'll put a void upgrade and a stack upgrade maybe. So stack upgrade and void upgrade, okay. So this would mean once this fills up full of ironwood planks and sawdust, the rosin production won't stop. This whole setup will only stop once the rosin's full, because then this will fill up, and then this will fill up, and then this will stop. So this should be fine the way I have this set up. And if we look in our system, do we see the rosin? Rosin. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Now I believe we can encode this recipe, because we should have everything here. We should have cinnabar, rich slag, rosin, signalum plates, and then this. I'll drink this coffee. I've been holding on to this for ages. Ah, it's reusable. Hold on a second. Can we repair this with the anvil? Oh, no, it didn't work. Oh, you might be able to refill it using the coffee generator. Okay, so now we can craft this. We can fill this quite easily with an induction smelter recipe. So we can encode this. Yeah, 1 signalum cell foam empty and 40 blocks of redstone. We will have to have a redstone block recipe though. We need an expansion card again. Okay, expansion card, and then we should be able to put that in. Yes. Okay, then we can craft this up to signalum cell foam full, I think. The next thing we need to do is, and to be able to craft this right, so I need to automate shafts, which means I need another metal former, but on the wire setting. I had to have crystal binder on autocraft, which means I need all these on autocraft. And I need DU plating on autocraft, which is just, I need to set up an isotope separator, and we've got sulfur somewhere, so it's not too much work actually. We're almost finished, I'd say. So let's get the metal former we need for the shafts. Metal former. Okay, this is also power tier 1, so I'll just place it right next to this one. I do need a universal cable though. Okay, this one will be on extruding, and all we need to do is set up a eject upgrade as well. But I don't remember this one being hard. Oh, we can save on pistons by doing this. I'm definitely going to do that. There we go. And then we also need overclock upgrades, but I don't think we've got any now. I had to make some more. Okay, we've got a bunch of overclock upgrades. We only need, I think it was 5 we had in this. Yes, so 5 and an eject upgrade. And this should be fine, I guess. So let's encode the shaft. Do we have a 9 block recipe? I don't remember. No, probably not. There we go. This should just figure out how to do it. So if I want 8 shafts, it'll craft the blocks and then it'll put them in here. Yes, that's pretty fast as well. So now we can do everything except elite plating. and we have boron. We need to craft everything here. So I'll set up a recipe for crystal binder. We're going to need everything there though. We have calcium sulfate. We can make a recipe for magnesium dust pretty easily in the pulverizer with magnesium ingot. I think the best way of getting obsidian dust is just to have a basalts farm, but I don't really want to do that just yet, so I think I'll just set up a pulverizer recipe with obsidian for now, but this would be a lot better if we had a farm because they're quite easy to make. We need to have rhodochrosite, which means we need to pulverize, or just this I think we need to auto do. We do have a rock crusher here. Maybe I'll set this to automatically do everything. I'll set up this rock crusher with diorite. Wait, actually, how do you get diorite? Or granite, I mean. Ah, okay, yeah. We can infinitely do this in an igneous extruder, I remember. And if you look at the recipe, it doesn't use lava, it only uses water. Okay, igneous extruder. How hard is this? Ah, it's very easy. Igneous extruder. Is there an augment for infinite water? Well, it's not that one. There might be another one. I seem to remember there being an augment where you don't need to supply water to it. If we type igneous extruder, there might be the augment. Here we go. Why is that the icon for that does not look like it's water is no longer used? Okay, I guess we'll make that. There we go. We also need the kits for it. This doesn't need to be very fast, so I don't know why I'm upgrading this. Because the rock crusher is going to be way slower. This needs to be sideways. Okay, granite. And then we need to give this a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. And then if we give it this, it shouldn't consume any of them. So lava. Ah, it doesn't need water. It just needs lava. Yeah, that's way faster than the rock crusher. We only needed one kit, really. Yeah, this takes ages. And is 8,000 hours per tick. All I need is 3 drawers now. I made a stack of chests. Okay, if you put the key in your offhand, they place automatically locked. Yeah. And then once we specify these drawers, we have another sulfur drawers now as well, because we have one over there. There we go, we have all 3 of these. Yeah, okay. That's working nicely. We now have everything for crystal binder. We just need to connect up our calcium sulfate drawer with a storage bus, and it should be fine. First I'll lock this, then I'll put a storage bus on top of it. Now I should be able to find a cable somewhere over here. Yeah, over there. Where's that? Oh, that's my Tinker's thing. Oh. How did I miss? Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to see calcium sulfate. Yeah, okay, we have 4,000 of it. And now we should have everything for crystal binder, so if I wanted a stack of this, if I wanted like a crazy amount, like 500. Yeah, okay. The only thing that's stopping us from making 500 is how much obsidian we have and the rhodochrosite is still doing, but that should get up to 200 very easily. It's just obsidian that we are not completely passively doing, but I'd like to get a basalts farm for that, but I'll do that later. Maybe in between episodes. Now we can have a recipe for elite plating. We just need to do DU plating. Yeah, DU plating is sulfur, which we are passiving twice, and then we just need to have on auto craft uranium-238, which is quite easy, I think. So I'll set up a craft for this, and then we also need a recipe for uranium-238, which I think we'll do in... Yeah, we'll do this recipe, but we will end up with tiny clumps of uranium-235 in our system. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem. Okay, we put the DU plating here, and then we need to set up an isotope separator. Isotope separator. I'll just put this here for now, I guess. Or maybe we just set up here. This is fine. There we go, it's powered. We also need to manually export it back again. There we go. And then we should be able to put this in there. Let's say I want 16 elite plating. Is this fine? Yeah, it's going. Quite quickly as well. The uranium-238 is taking a while though. Yeah, maybe I should put some speed upgrades in this. What if I put 4 in? There we go. Much faster. There we go, it actually crafted it. That's nice. I think we've done then, because we can just encode this recipe, because we have all this now. Now say I want a these are in lots of 6. So let's say I want 60 of these. Yeah. So yeah, the only thing I'd need to feed the system is steel casing, machine frames from the replicator, and then pulverized obsidian, but we do have enough of that right now. That's really good. And that's like almost a full stack of machine structures, which we're never going to need that much. I'd say the biggest multi-blocks have like 20 odd. Yeah, this one has 24. Cutting machine has not many. Yeah, so we're never really going to need more than 24, but it's nice to have them on autocraft because they're used in like all of these blocks really. So hopefully we can get started in advanced rocketry relatively soon. With the preparation done for advanced rocketry, I'd like to leave it there, and I'll see you all next time.